I got rejected from my dream cybersecurity job. Now, I've been rejected from a lot of jobs in my lifetime. Surprising, I know. But yeah, this one, very disappointing. When I got the news, very upset, very disappointed. Now, this is for kind of like a tech company, um, and they wanted me to do their like social media, like content strategy type thing. So it wasn't really like cybersecurity, but you like had to like put out like cybersecurity aware content, which I do like weekly. So, yeah, that was basically the job. So they were like, hey, let's do 5 rounds of interviews for this one position, and then we'll get back to you. So that was like a month of interviews. And then they were like, hey, actually, you're not good for this position, but we want to interview for this other social media position, like content strategy stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. And that was like 3 more rounds of interviews. So like 7 interviews total for this job. And like one of the 7 was an interview with the same person I interviewed with at the beginning of the whole 2-month long process. So that was fun. I had to explain myself exactly how I had been doing, but like over and over again, which was interesting. But yeah, in the interviews, like they were like smiling, nodding, being like, yeah, you obviously know how to do this and this and this and this content, blah, blah, blah. And then they were like, after 7 interviews, we're not going with you. And I was like, well, can I ask why? Which you can't ask why, you should ask why. And they were like, well, you don't really know like marketing lingo to explain it in like a corporate setting. Um, like they said like I didn't know HubSpot, which now I do know HubSpot. Yeah, so basically the reason why they didn't hire me was because I didn't really know the lingo. Which, they were like, you know how to do this, obviously you've done it, but you just don't really know the lingo to communicate it in like a corporate setting. So, fair, I guess, if you're working in corporate, which I've never worked like actual corporate. I've only ever worked for startups. So, fair. Which, no hard feelings to the company or the people, they're all great. Uh, like, we all keep in touch and stuff because, social media. Um, But yeah, it just goes to show you that, you know, sometimes you just don't get lucky and you don't get jobs that you thought you were 100% gonna get. Like, for example, they were like, we want to do more video content, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool. Like, I scaled Instagram 100K followers within a week recently. I was like, I scaled YouTube like 100K in a little over a year, like 40K on YouTube in a month. Um, but they were like, nah, uh, I don't know the marketing lingo. So, fair enough. Fair enough. So, yeah. Which in hindsight, um, you know, I was disappointed then that I didn't get the job. But now I'm like, thank God, kinda. Because I feel like it wouldn't offer me like the creative freedom that, my own social media does. Like, I literally have creative freedom over everything I do, um, to an extent, besides like sponsored videos. Um, but even then, you still have like creative freedom. You just have to like create an ad and then like read out the ad. So you're like still creating. You just got to get like approval and stuff like that. But yeah, wouldn't be as much creative freedom as I probably would like Um, and I like working for myself and being on my own schedule and all that jazz, which is always good. There's a squirrel over there. Um, yeah. Oh, there's a squirrel over here too. He's right there. He's literally right there. Or she. Sorry, not to discriminate. Oh, there's two of them right there. Anyway, yes. Surprising. Cyber Maddie, you get rejected from jobs? Yes. Yeah. Surprisingly, I do. There's so many squirrels around me right now. Anyway, yeah. Just if you're getting rejected from your dream job or what have you, keep your crown up, queen or king. Um, just work for yourself. But yeah, obviously now I have another job, a day job, um, which I don't fully work for myself. I still get a paycheck every month, but I call this my job because I make more doing this than I do at my day job. So technically, I just call social media my job because I pay majority of my bills with social media. Um, and yeah, I kind of just do social media. I don't know. The squirrels are distracting me. Anyways, it's a beautiful day. I don't know what the weather's gonna be like when I post this, but if it's sunny where you are, get outside, enjoy nature. If you're not stuck in an office, and even if you are stuck in an office, go do some laps around the parking lot or something. I don't know. Yeah. So that's basically it. Make sure to like, subscribe, punch all the buttons in the face, per usual ending words, and yeah, see you in the next one.